Worst pollutant in the water in our valley today is a nematicide called DBCP. It's very carcinogenic. It was in our well water here in 10 times the allowable limit. We had to find an alternative to this stuff. It killed a nematode, but then it went right on down and began to kill us. We don't need carcinogenic material in our tap water. That's the last thing we need.
So we started looking in a different direction on a very small scale. About 8 years ago, we put in 2 rows of produce with a push planter and vowed that we weren't going to spray it and see what would happen if we just left it alone and tried to look at a different methodology of farming, which would include trying to use the naturally occurring beneficial insects and also the natural nutritional programs that have been so designated by the state of California and the CCOF. And in that, it was a relatively successful experiment, and 2 rows grew into 4 rows, and 4 rows grew into 10 acres, and on and on and on. And today, in 1990, we are currently managing close to 2,000 acres of organic vegetable.
Certain insects like certain colors, certain colors attract them. So the red color attracts aphid. And then I always try to plant red leaf or high aphid infested crops next to a flower where my beneficials are always coming and going. And that way I don't have to run a spray program. I can use beneficials to combat my insect control. And we can mill enough rice here to keep a city of around 57,000 people alive. That's the number of bags that we mill through this small mill that the tour has just gone through. We raise half of that ourselves and half we buy from neighbors that grow rice the way that we need it grown and the quality. We're real sticklers here for quality.
You know, we really are trying to reintroduce great tastes and flavors, some of the flavors that we feel like Americans and other peoples around the world have begun to forget. We want to reintroduce those tastes that so many people have forgotten about. Part of those tastes are going to come through good soil management, and the good things we put in the ground are going to end up, hopefully, in that fruit.